So in Asheville, North Carolina, there was a disabled guy needed some help from a tow truck, calls the tow truck, and it was a Trump supporter driving a tow truck. Guess what happened?
I have the right to service who I want to.
It happened Monday.
I'm really not interested in doing business with that clientele.
A Greenville woman got into a wreck on I-26 in Asheville. The family called their mechanic. He couldn't go, so he asked a friend in Travelers Rest to take the job. So Ken Shupe of Shupe Max Towing showed up.
I walked around behind her car, and that's when I saw it. She had a Feel the Burn sticker. She had the big Bernie Sanders sticker in the back window, which is all good.
He goes around back and comes back forward. He says, "I can't tell you." I said, "Why? What's wrong with the car?" My first instinct is it must be something wrong with the car. And he says, "No, you're a Bernie supporter." And I was like, "Wait, really?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am," and just walks away.
If something came over, I think the Lord came to me and he just said, "Get the truck and leave."
He drove back to
The Lord.
Wow.
The Lord said, when you, just like he said to the Good Samaritan, when you see someone falling down on the road next to you, even if it's your enemy, keep walking. Don't look at it. That's the story of the Good Samaritan.
Yeah. The
Right?
Lord, the
Isn't
Lord
that-
says, abandon people who need your help.
If someone needs
Yeah.
your help, abandon them. If you don't like their political views, I think
Yeah.
that's what the story of the Good Samaritan is. Look it up. I
That's
could
it.
be wrong.
That's what it is.
South Carolina. The 25-year-old was left to wait on the interstate alone. Cassie McWade is disabled. She says the placard was visible on her mirror and that Shupe was told she had a condition.
Had she been disabled, would I have towed her car? No, ma'am. I would have pulled forward and sat there with her to make sure she was okay until another wrecker service showed up to get her home safely. But I still would not have towed her car.
Jesus wouldn't treat people like this. And
No, I think Jesus would. I think Jesus would say, if you come across a disabled person who doesn't think like you politically, screw him. Leave him on the freeway, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what Jesus says.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day, tow a disabled woman's car.
You get embarrassed
yeah.
if you tow a disabled woman's car
right.
with a Bernie sticker. Come on.
as a humanitarian myself, you know, I just feel like do unto others you have them do unto yourself.
Shupe, who supports Donald Trump, says he's had 2 customers in the last 6 months who supported Bernie Sanders cause him problems over paying their bills. So he's done working with anyone who supports the Democratic presidential candidate. When we asked today if it's fair to stereotype millions of Americans...
You know, it's not fair, but it's the norm nowadays. It's the...
You know, it's not fair, but it's the norm to stereotype and be, you know, ignorant. What? It's a norm to be ignorant. And that's what I'm doing. This guy owns this guy has a driver's license. So no one, by the way, no one ever doesn't get their driver's license. There's no amount of dumb you can be and be. No one's ever gone, I'm so dumb they wouldn't give me a driver's license. He got one.
And he's allowed to drive 2 cars at the same time.
world in which we live in, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's all good.
It's not all good. At the end, it is what it is, and at the end, it's all. No, you can't. Just because you say it's all good doesn't mean it's okay. That still means you're a horrible person. You're the opposite of a Christian, and you're like I don't know, what would they call him? You're an asshole. You're like one of those guys.
Personally, don't believe that you have to agree on anything just to be kind to one another.
Okay, there you go. Donald Trump supporter, tow truck leaves disabled Bernie Sanders supporter stranded. And hey, that's just what it is. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So we beat that guy up because he's was different than us. It's all good.
And that's the great thing about Trump is that
it's all good.
He encourages that kind of, I didn't think this through even a little bit, and I don't have to. And if you call me on it, I'll just double down, and I won't even think about it even a little bit more. I mean, that's what the way Trump rolls. That's why people like him.
And he did that thing stupid people do to end conversations where they go, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, it's horrible. That's what it is. Just because you say it is what it is doesn't mean it's nothing.
You had the power to help somebody who needed your help, and your job is to help them.
Your whole job is to help
there,
someone. You weren't driving by.
And you walked away.
Yes. Not only did you not do a favor for your buddy who asked you, you're screwing over your buddy. You're screwing over someone who you haven't...
And he's going to go vote against his own economic interest.
And then he's going to vote against his own interests.
Whereas she's fighting for the candidate that would improve that guy's life and improve the life of his children and give people safer air to breathe and healthier water to drink and all. It's like this whole. I'm getting.
And by the way, it isn't what it is.
It isn't what it. That isn't what it is. It isn't.
When people say it is what it is, what they're trying to say is like, this is the basic bare reality, and we're trying to make something out of it that isn't there.
Yes.
No, dude. The basic bare reality is you were a dick to this woman for no good earthly reason.
And completely oblivious. Had the bad judgment to go and do a news interview and joyfully kind of recount your side.
Hey,
like he has no idea
he's
how horrible
just
a
like
person
Trump.
he is.
Believe me, nothing he said here is going to hurt him.
Right.
He's going to get more business from it. He's going to get some people are going to buy him drinks when he goes to the bar. He's going to get a free meal out of this. He's going to get a handy, I bet. Mm-hmm. Going to get a handy in the back of his thing.
Sweaty handy.
Sweaty handy.
Yep.
Gail is going to give him a handy in the back of the...
Some sweaty high fives.
This is gonna that's the world we live. And that's it. At the end of the day, it's all good. That's, by the way, Asheville, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
I wonder why people. Anyway,
Well, it's not doing much good for that accent as far as changing
It doesn't help.
changing the stereotype.